What is up, guys? Welcome back to Planet Zoo. Your boy is hyped. I've been in the trenches putting down work on my zoo. You'll see we have 20 grand. We had about 60 at the end of last episode. I've been learning stuff. I've been doing new tools. I've been experimenting. I've been adding. I can't wait to show you guys, first of all, what I've done. In terms of progress, we haven't really progressed forward very much, but I've been putting down, I would say I've spent like 3 hours just decorating, playing around, prototyping. Because you guys are investing a lot of support into this series, so I'm trying to invest back into making it as good as it can be and not be blundering around. And I'm glad it's nighttime. Welcome back to the business. Okay, so we are here in the park. Guys, look at this. You remember this enclosure? This is it now. I took this little design that I created last episode and I made it run the whole way around, and oh, doesn't it look cool? I even integrated it into the rocks to make this all kind of look more natural. We've got a little archway with some lighting in. Guys, this took me a long time. Got the deer with the lighting. Like, I love how this all has lighting the whole way through. This is beautiful. What else have we done? Okay, the next thing that I did, someone was like, Vic, under your raised viewing platforms, it's ugly. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So I just put in this little fountain feature. I made it stepped myself. I started with this as like a unit. I rotated them around. I put the fountain in. I dropped the height down. So we got a little bit of decoration. We definitely need some kind of lighting, maybe there and there. I wonder if there's something actually simple I can just put in, but we'll come back to that. Other bits of detail we've added. So someone actually very shrewdly noticed that my guests couldn't see my grizzly bears because I had null barriers, these ones. I had null barriers, and I didn't have actually glass barriers that visitors thought they could see through. So no one could actually ever see the grizzly bears. So what I've done is I've added in a glass barrier that runs through this scenery here. So hopefully viewers can then come and look through here and see the grizzly bears. I didn't realize that was a thing. Hopefully that's a solution. If that's not a solution, we'll maybe have to add a raised viewing area. Other things we have done. I added these pagoda little canopy things just to make these look a little nicer. I put in the lighting. Look at that. How much nicer does that look right now? What else have I done? Also, there's so many baby bongos that they didn't have enough hard shelter. So what I did is I turned this into like an actual little underground shelter thing. Could probably do with some like decoration, some like plants in there. See what room we have. We could get some more coverage in there. Some more plants in there could be a good idea. I'll do that at daytime when I can see inside there. I think, and then we've got the same plant thing under here. We've done a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, and here's where it all went wrong, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's where it went wrong. I placed these all the way through this fence here, so it looked like the fence went through the rock and had it go all the way up here, and that created an hour-long problem to fix. So what happened that I didn't realize is all of this bracken. So you can see how it's underground and it's part of these. I had probably about 100 of these plants underground, like these. These are two that I decided to leave. I had them all the way around, and it meant that their plants was at 0% and their coverage was at 80%. They were not happy. They were raging. So I had to go through and literally, like, you'll see it's really difficult. So, okay, there's ferns there. So imagine there's like 60 of those, and I'm trying to delete these. So I'm trying to grab them, and there's rocks in the way. Like, you can see, like, all of this stuff. It was like, I've got to try and like break the stuff out of there. I was trying to move them around. I had to like destroy entire sections of this and rebuild it. My goodness. It was a struggle. I think we added that last episode, but that's where we're at. We're going to hit play. Let things ride out. Also, our numbers are low right now. That's because when I redid the barriers here, I got rid of the null barriers. And everyone in my park, because these guys technically weren't in a barrier, thought they had escaped, and everyone ran out of my park. And I lost a lot of money. So, yeah. Alright, let's say hello to these guys. Let's get my conservation points. We got a prize. There we go. Breed a new habitat animal. Perfect. So yeah, that was a thing. These guys have stopped getting stuck at the top for now as well. Also, we have some litter out here. It's probably, I don't know why, but we'll hire another dude to look after that. Oh, there we go. That's some more research done. Let's get another... Let's train these guys up, and let's get one more Also, I realized I had too many of these guys with low workload, so you know what, we're going to fire some of these guys. Because you're right, every time I've made a shop, I've ended up with a new one of these guys, and I've got too many. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the high level ones, and I've got to remember now, whenever I play shops, let's hire the 1-star noobs that come through. And that'll work. Okay, so, well, I need to hire a new caretaker, don't I? Let's get you straight to work over there. Now, one thing I didn't remember to do was get a new staff room facility. We'll have to do that next episode. I've been working hard. So this is about to be the Crocodile Pit. That was the one that most of you voted on. You wanted a water exhibit. And we're going to be doing some funky stuff from that front. Don't you worry. Okay. So. Here's how we're going to do it. Here's how we're going to do it, okay. We're getting rid of all of this path, and you'll see why. Down the line. Okay. This path is now gonna have to keep the thickness. Wait, no, align to grid. We need the path here and here. Okay. Got to be very, very smart with how I do this. You know, actually, you know what I may do? I may leave this actually as it is. So, ideally, what I'm going to try and create here is... Okay, I've already made mistakes here. I'm still deciding exactly how I'm going to do this. But I want to have, like, a walkway over the Crocodile Pit, as it were. You know what, we can make that more of a queue and that's fine. Oh, this is where life becomes irritating, because I don't really want that to be like that. Wait, hold up, if I move this actually, can I get the grid back in there? No. Alright, I said I've got better with the controls, but I still need to prove that I did. Okay, so, align to grid, that. Okay, no, that is just obstructed. Just plain obstructed. Trying to, like, work out some sneaky way of... Do you know what I can do? Hold up. Wait, hold up. I actually haven't done anything. You know, I'm going all the way back to when this worked. Bear with me. Sometimes the easiest thing is to just take a step back. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this pathway raised. So it goes over the Crocodile Pit. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to put this pathway further out. So we're going to get rid of all this. We're going to use this, like, I'm going to create like a template. Okay, so that is roughly where I want the edge of this to be. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a bigger pit. And then this is going to run over the thing. But hold the phone, that's... This can work, this can work. I'm still getting the logistics of this right in my head. So we make this into a pit. And then we have this path relocated so it runs over the edge of the pit. So it creates its own viewing area. Then what I'm going to need to do is I'll put, yeah, walls along here. And that will dip the whole way down. Okay. Let's talk more action. Okay. So, we're going to start bringing this area down. And we want to bring it down. It's important to make sure we take it down the right amount. I think about to there. Okay, flatten to foundation here. Animals will die due to overcrowding. We got an aardvark must have grown up. Water treatment's failing. Just when you want to kick back and do a bit of building, you know what? I'm going to fix this. Alright, you're fighting, so your stats are 2 green, 2 orange. And then your stats are... Okay. We're calling him an average of 60%. Calling you an average of somewhat less. So you, my friend, are getting Alright, to storage, and then you're getting sold. Unfortunately. Animal Trade Center. Habitat Trading. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait, have we got 2 males left in here? No, that's right. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, let's go to the animal trading. It was a pleasure. We will take the money, and we will run with it. Okay, what else is new? Core mechanic. Alright, let's pause it while we build here. So yeah, you guys have really been asking me to build, my own enclosures, and you know what? I agree. I need to make the effort here and there to make sure it's fully unique. I do agree. Okay, let's not go that hard with the brush. About a 9. So we want to grab here, and this is like our starting template. So that is going to be the crocodile pit. They're going to live down there. Do we want to go a little lower? Probably. Push it down a bit. We don't want to go too low here, though. That seems to me like a good height for the crocodile pit. So we set it out like this. So now what you're going to see me do is relocate this path so it runs over the edge. Okay. It's scaring me doing this. This is like big moves, and you know how much I want things to look exactly how I want them to look. So what we're going to do, I'm not sure if this is strategically the smartest way to do this. I'm kind of finding my way, as you guys know. So let's come over here. And let's start this now as an overarching thing. Okay, so we want to get... Alright, so what it's trying to do is, because there's no straight way into here. Okay, what we may need to do actually is just try flat path here. Why are you trying to connect it over there? I don't need you to be doing that right now. I wish there was a way to like move that clipping, because it's clipping. I want this to like curve around this edge, but it's not really cooperating. Let's try a thicker path. Yeah, look, I want you to just create an overhang. I may have to momentarily get rid of some of this path because it's just annoying me. It's stopping me doing what I need to do here. Alright, we can undo this if it's not a smart thing to do. It's easy to re-add that bit. It's just the end bits that became difficult. Alright, let's leave that there. Stop connecting to the path over here. It's so far away. Alright, you know what? Let's make this. Why is it... This is something I did not anticipate. What if we start a little over here and... That is totally flat. What? Okay. Lower it more. You know what? Maybe I do need to lower it a bit more. Let's see. I want it 4 meters down. So let's go and grab something that's 4 meters tall. Just so I can test this. Hold up. You guys could be right here. This is why I don't like building these myself. Because... Okay, you're right. We need to go down to a lower depth. That is what we need to do. This is why... Oh, no, wait, hold up. Okay, we need to go all the way back. We need to get that big path back so we don't mess with the terrain. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, I should have done this in the first place. This is I'm lucky I know... I looked this up and I know what to do with this. So yeah, we want it 4 meters deep. There we go. So now I can get on the terrain tool. Push it down to the bottom of there. Up a tiny bit. Flatten to foundation about there. Cool. Okay. Should be easier to get the pathway over there now. Alright, let's try it. Take 2. That would, yeah, because that's the height of a path. Yeah, it's already, okay, yeah. I'm glad some of you guys have got your heads screwed on today. You know what's up. So it was giving me the option there at one point. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build it in like this. Haha. I've juked the system. Yes, this is what I wanted. Now I get rid of this side. And that. Yeah, there we go. So that was also a big key for us, was just adding the adding that little extra bit. So now you can see what I've that isn't a nice curve, is it? Come on, work with me, game here. That really how it gonna be? You've just decided that all of a sudden that terrain is... We could have it like that. You know what? I like that because it's just going to create a lovely right angle. Yeah, you know what? Bang. So now you'll see what we've created is this is all one massive viewing area and the crocodiles live down here. Albeit a relatively small enclosure, but you're going to see what we're going to do with the thing. It's going to be relatively cool. Okay, so that's like step one, if you like. We've still got a long way to go. Save, you know, you guys are right. I actually did some graphics drivers upgrades and actually putting the game just on full screen instead of windowed definitely helped. So now we can do the rest of the terrain. We've got kind of our little little system nicely done. So now, obviously, they're gonna need a little bit of land. They're gonna need a little bit of land to live on, to do their things at. So we start working on this. Once we put in the water, it's going to make a lot more sense. Let's use a smooth tool. Get quite a big smooth. Okay, that's a bit massive. Let's pull these edges out so it's not like a sheer cliff edge. There we go. And again, it doesn't look right now because of the grass and everything. But once we add water, let me just demonstrate actually what water would look like. Here we go. Bang. Crocland. Croc's World, as Freezy would love for me to say. So next up, I mean, we're going to undo that. That looks about right, honestly. What do we think? You know what I want to do? I want to give him a little island, though. I want to give him a little island. So this is like, you know... So there we go, they have a little island there. They can live on, we can put some toys for them and stuff. So now I've also do the water, just to see how it would look. Okay, we can make that island a bit higher. And again, it's going to look a whole lot better, don't you guys worry. I want it to be more this way. It's going to look a whole lot better when it's all terraformed correctly. There we go, that's cool. So they can just jam under there as well. It also gives them like somewhere to hide away. The bongos were getting scared by there being so many guests, which is a fair comment. Make it so you can watch them from underwater. I did think about doing that. I'm going to save that for a future enclosure because it is quite fiddly to do. I did, you know what? Yeah, I could show you guys. On another zoo, I attempted that and it just looked a bit messy. This looks a lot cleaner. I'm happier with this. I'm not quite at the god level where I can perfectly build the underwater one. So now we just put the fencing in. So I'm just going to do it in lots of little bits. We're getting saltwater crocs in here. And as you guys can probably tell, I'm a lot more familiar with the controls right now. So I can get this habitat nailed down nice and quickly. Is that on the back? Let's give them as much room as we can here. May as well. We got it, we got it. Yeah, that works, yeah, really nice. I know you're gonna dig this exhibit. Do I want it more like... No, I think this looks quite nice. It's like somewhat in the edge, somewhat not. Okay, this is where things become a little more difficult because I have to get the barriers up. And boy, do we need to get the barriers up. I ain't having none of my visitors living with the with the crocodilios. So we're going to go on to glass here. I should have it start from sooner here, so get some glass. You know what we can do actually? Let's smooth this out a bit more so we can get the fences in. So we're gonna have to do the same here actually. It's going to be tough to get these fences in, but we'll make it work, don't worry. We might actually have to do 2 layers of fences. That might be the key, actually. I think, you know, I'll add actually natural cover there. So here's how we're going to do it, actually. We're not going to make it look safe on the offset. We're just going to have this. Let's keep it on the 3 meters. Was that what I had? Yeah. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to have this run like this to here. Then here it's going to run up to here. And that is going to run as glass from the top of here. We'll leave that to there. And now we have this. No, don't do it. Don't do it to me! Oh, how much... Oh, my goodness. How much of that have I lost? Oh, my goodness. How much of that have I lost? No, 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 no. I can't deal with this game and it crashes sometimes. No. Ah. Guys, it's not too small. It's double the square footage saltwater crocodile needs. I've done my research. Don't worry about it. You're waffling. You're waffling, a lot of you. You're waffling, a lot of you. They're crocodiles. They don't need much land. Alright. To be fair, I could make it bigger, like, underground, if need be. I could, like, give them, like, a little underground cave. How much have we lost here? Sorry, I didn't even press anything then. I was just tilting. I'm sure you guys did tell me to save, but I was just in my zone there. In my little zone. Well, the thing is, I've made the decisions. Okay, you know what? All right, we're not incredibly far behind actually. I can smash that bit out pretty quickly. It's just the fences. So right, it's the terrain. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's pull this all up here. Want it up to the same height. Have it ease its way down and in. Animals will fight for alpha status. Select habitat. The animals. We've got 8. That's way too many. Oh wait. Alright, let's just... It's weird that that didn't happen before. Okay, so we got you with... Okay, bad longevity and the rest. Oh, you with even worse. Okay. Let's release you to the wild. There we go. That's that solution sorted. Mechanic being requested. Alright, let me just quickly smash this out. You know, we're going to pause while we do this actually. Oh, that's why it didn't do it before, because it was pause. And then let's just add some bit more to it. Add in this little island I had here. Check we've got this roughly right. It works for now. Maybe let's pull up a bit more here. In fact, once we smooth it out, this is going to add a lot. Make it look a lot nicer. Take away these harsh edges a bit. Not that anyone's really going to be paying much attention to under there, but it's especially here I just want it to look a bit nicer. Smooth everything out a bit. Especially up here on these edges. Okay. The game could be crashing due to the FPS. You know what? It might be. But I'm not actually going to change it. I might try dropping the FPS down. Because to be fair, you got to think it's like loading in like 1,000 people, animals, changes, all at once. Right, how would this look with the water? I like that. I think that's a cool little crocodile. Well, again, we can change it once they're in here to suit their needs. Alright, let's get back into the habit. I thought by changing my graphical settings I'd save myself from crashes, but I hadn't. The heck? There's like a little cave through there. Should we smooth that? It doesn't really matter because it's going to get sealed off anyway. Alright, barriers. Let's do 4 meter barriers now. Let's get these right around this edge here because we might as well give them as much room in here as we can. These barriers are more just for the aesthetics of it than actually keeping the animals in here, because they can't. You can have like exhibits that don't have any fences if you want, to be honest. Okay, so we said we were going to get these two. Should we make that shorter, or should we bring that up to there? Guess we said actually, let's bring it up to there. We're going to have glass extend from beyond there. That may be we can move that point if we need to. So have that run up to there. This is going to have to be done carefully here now. Let's make these shorter, actually. You know, if we smooth that out a bit, we can get that up there a little easier. Terrain. It's the most annoying when you've really made stuff the way you want it to be. Let's pull that up a bit and out a bit. Okay, let's get back on the barriers. Okay. Now we've gone a bit too high there. Let's cut the terrain, let's push it a tiny bit. Just there. So fiddly, just doing things the way you want them to be. You know what they say, if you want something done right, do it yourself. Let's go short on the length. I would love to have that. You know, I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to try and... That's going to be too steep. I need to somehow even this out. Because ideally I want a fence that kind of cuts off here. Yeah, we're going to need to do something sensible here. Okay. Let's try and smooth this a bit more. And we can bring the path a little bit out to there. That looked quite good wherever we had that. That'll do for me. For me, that'll do the trick. Okay, now we just connect this over to there, and you know what? Okay, so now we can move you. I said to move you. Move you. To that. Let's have that bit as wood. Here we go. To there. And let's have one kind of top riding piece of wood there. Now what we can do is we can go into here, grab this post and move that up to wherever it will let me. Okay, that'll do. I can customize this, can't I? What was the... Oh, you know, we'll leave it like that. That's fine. And now this needs to be aligned with glass. So, We're going to go back on the barriers. We're getting there. Again, I'm sorry this is like so... It does take its time. I want to go a little further with that, actually. Move that just to there. So it's... Actually, you know what? I kind of want one more barrier there as well, so people aren't like crowding the toilet entrance. So let's go back down to, what was it, 3 meters? Let's add one, and let's add another. Now we're going with the glass. And what, that would be one glass. We could make this whole thing. We could do glass to there, gate, and then go. Let's do glass. Let's give it 11 meters. Is that enough for it? No, 10 and a fence. Let's go with that. 10. Let's go with the gate. And then link the rest up. Oh. Alright. Exhibit. Secured. And you know what we can do to solve this whole thing, actually? Just bring this wall up. Okay, that one won't go up anymore. Move it there. Barrier go up. Barrier go up. You know what, if we move this... I'm getting the hang of like all the funkiness here. I'm trying to get this so it just appears a little bit safer. Now if I move it closer again. Look, that's safe and... Oh, wow, that's a bit higher than I had it in mind. Let's come down from there a little bit. There we go. Alright, you know what? If you manage to jump in, like, you know you shouldn't be jumping through there. No, no, no! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna try dropping the FPS. You guys are telling me to save as well. You guys are telling me to save, you guys. And I just was so in my fences that... Oh, you literally, you were all telling me to save, and I didn't. And you know what? I'm sorry. Please tell me I got an autosave 3 minutes ago, I think. You guys warned me. You did warn me. I'm sorry. I was just so in the zone there that I couldn't see anything but my fences. Nah, please, please, please. Why does... I'm going to play around with my settings and make sure it doesn't crash. Next time, I'm sorry. You guys enjoy the pain. Don't pretend you don't. Man. Are you having a laugh? Are you actually having a laugh? Oh my goodness. It didn't even... That was more than 10 minutes. You should have autosaved. I'm so sorry, guys. It must seem like I'm stuck in a time loop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no one I can blame but myself. Alright. Okay. Smooth this out a bit. Alright, I'm gonna be saving every 5 minutes. I won't get carried away. Alright. Lightning speed time. Let's get that done. We know how it's gonna look. Just need to do it. You've never seen a man build this fast. If you're watching this as a video, fortunately, you can skip forward to when I have it back to where it was. If you're watching live, I apologise. You're going to have to suffer through this with me, and it's all my fault. And I feel awful as a result. But, hey. All we can do is learn from our mistakes and get better. Alright, so then... This is going to run. Up to the top. To here, to here, and to here. This is running much to a much better schedule this time. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, compulsive saving, activate. It takes a second. That's the thing that makes it the saddest, is it literally takes a second to do. Alright, what was it, 11 meters? Yep, we know the metrics. I'm going to let the game play out, because it's raining and no one likes to rain. That's not quite centered, is it? Oh, because that's not attached for some reason. Why did that not center up? Habitat. Glass to about there. Can you say? Yeah. Maybe we go one shorter, because I think we're a bit further out on both sides. And habitat gate. There we go. There we go. Perfection. Okay, now let me grab these and just play with the dimensions a little bit. Oh, that's good there. That'll do. Right, this side now. Help that out like there. As if this isn't a sign not to jump into the damn place. Alright. I still don't like that. I still feel like that is very, very dangerous. There we go. That's you know, I'm happy with that. I feel like that is safe right there. Perfect. Okay, so safe. You're going to see me doing this after every little bit that I achieve. Appreciate you guys for the reminders, but I promise you I will be better. I got this from now on. You don't need to spam it. I will be better. So we're thinking rough water like this, or obviously, there we go, that's in the fences. We're going to change around all the terrain, but I like that for a kind of generic terrain. There we go. Ah, reduce crime. No crime for 3 months. Honestly, it's the security camera that's done that. Say hello to these lads. Carry the railings on around the corner. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Although it's not going to be easy to make this happen, is it? Let's see. Railings on ground path. Ah, no. Okay. Nice. Alright, this whole area is getting them. Wait, is it because this is... This is all one piece. Sure, I mean, hey, it's like you're entering Crocodile Land, railings on the ground. There we go, yeah. There we go. If you go down that gap and you jump in with the crocodiles, honestly, it was your own fault. I don't have anything for you. Alright, we're getting railings around there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so you can theoretically go down there and jump in with the crocodiles. If you do, well, you deserve to get eaten. Right. It's time to buy some crocodiles. I apologize for my my failings along the way. But we got here. We got here eventually. And look at that. That's two great animals right there. Let's get one of each. Let's have a look in their zoopedia. I assume they live in... What do they live in? So, yeah, they need tiny amount of water, tiny amount of land. We got enough there for them. Easy. They live in 1 to 2. Easy. Let's drop them in and then let's make them happy. Alright, animal trading. It's time to full send these guys into position. Move you into habitat there. Let's move you into the habitat there. In before they escape and eat everyone. I could see it happening. We need to get staff for them. But we'll get their habitat done nicely first. And let's save. I got it from here on out. Account requested. Account research complete. What are you working on? We're working on power. Does that mean the power can be better now? Let's see. How do you up the range? I don't know. Okay. Jeez, he's a big boy. Who's a big boy? And look at that, he's got enough land. Look, see, I told you I crunched the numbers. He's got more than enough water. And you know what? He's happy with the way it looks right now. But obviously, we're going to do better for these guys. We're going to do better for these guys. Get that out of my way. So, let's get him some more soil in here. Right, let's get on the terrain. Terraineration. Let's paint it. Let's make this like a... Make it like a heavy soil, kind of. No, I think the light soil. Although it wouldn't be like that. It would be like this. Get this around in there. I want it looking like sandy. Let's get some rock in there. A little bit rugged. Paint some sand in there. There's a little bit too much rock for them. They want really a bit more short grass. I don't know where the long grass is. It's probably right at the top, but we can paint that all out. I mean, they're pretty happy with that. They've got enough hard shelter as well because they can go under there. Sick. Their terrain is how they want it. They don't even want any plants, but we'll give them some plants. They just need some enrichment, which is easily done. It's gone habitat. And let's go enrichment items for saltwater. The saltwater crocs. Okay, they love to just get a prey-scented sack to punch around. We'll get them a rubbing pad. Just wait. Let's move that to there. I mean, everyone's gonna be able to see it from wherever it is. Okay, what else do they want? They like a sprinkler. Just put one on the bit of land. Keep them cool if they need it. Let's see, how happy are you now? Okay, you're wanting more food enrichment. Do you like this? 0 enrichment. Okay. They don't like that then. It says it's what they like, but what we can do. Yeah, we need to get staff assigned to it. I wish they would fix that so I could... Alright, I'm doing another save. And what I want to do is I want to go into the zoo. I want to go into vet research. Claire, it's your time to shine. Get researching for those guys. You know, Claire needs some training and a pay rise. She's doing the most out here. Do we still have too many? We still have too many of these vendors. I'm going to get rid of some of them. Let's fire you. Let's fire a few of the 3 stars. Just because we don't have... about to inbreed. That's not good, is it? That's not good for the genetic pool. Oh, I sold the wrong... okay, that's a yikes. We can't have that. Okay, nothing happened. They're from Guernsey, what do you mean? Nothing, honestly, nothing happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Not in my zoo. Not in my zoo. Absolutely not. Okay. Yeah, we nearly at 1,000 guests. Let's get a new keeper. I mean, to be fair, these guys have got efficient workloads. Now, you know what? Look, we're making good money. We're making bread here. Let's get a keeper for this exhibit. And let's get a mechanic for this exhibit. Because the longer we go without any bad things from happening, we're chilling. Okay, new work zone. That contains you. Contains the staff rooms. That, and that, and that. I think that's all you need. I probably need another keeper's hut, to be honest, but we will create that. That is going to be crocodiles. Salty crocodiles, salt crocodiles. Honestly, I was more salty than the crocodiles when bad things happened. Alright, let's get all the stuff for the mechanic. He will need all of these buildings. There's a workshop. We'll get those because you can fix those if you can. Salt croc fences. Now let's go on the staff. Our new keeper, let's give you salt crocodiles, and my new mechanic, let's give you the salt crocodile fences. Save it up. My goodness, people are flocking to see the crocodiles. We still got a lot to do here. Okay. How happy are you? You just need a bit of food enrichment, but you'll be fine until that's done. Oh, you've lost some land area. We can easily fix that. Water, let's move the water here for a sec. He's now fallen to the ground. He's very mad. He will be speaking to his legal team. Give him a bit more room there. Now let's go back to the water. Ah, it's obstructed because he's in there. Let's move you. How am I going to move you? Okay, move you to there. Okay. Now let's go on the terrain. Let's get the water. Is that enough? Don't know if I nailed that or not. Oh, they're literally just in there with the land. Because I think you can't edit the terrain when there's water in there. Where do I want to give him more land? Probably in this little area here. Because look, you can't, annoyingly, you can't adjust the terrain. So now let's, I mean, they're not in the water, so it's fine. Let's give them a bit more terrain. Now let's go with the water. There we go, they've got that extra little spit of land there. So now they should be calculating. You've got more. I've given you more land area. What do you mean? I'll make their island a bit bigger as well. You know, the long grass on the island could look quite cool, actually. Okay, play. Oh, no, 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 no. You need the water. Okay, that's not actually enough. There we go. You've got a longer bit of land there. We're going to make it look way nicer in a minute. Okay, let's see how you're doing. There we... Okay, I mean, it's just about enough. It should be fine from here on out. We need to get some more rock on there. Terrain. Paint it with some rock. Oh no, there's too much rock. Let's give them some more soil. There we go. Get some more sand as well. Cool. There we go. You are almost on your way to being very happy. You know what we're also going to do? We're going to give you that good food. Oh, no, wait. No, we won't. That's expensive. Okay, save. Save. Do. Yeah, I guess I could have added some land under there if I wanted, but I want them to be on land where they can kind of be seen. So that's looking good. Alright, we need plant deco. Let's go. Nature. Let's sort by... yeah, let's check. What are you? You are... Go to the Zoopedia. You are... Asia, Oceania, Aquatic tropical. Asia, Oceania, aquatic tropical. Okay. Aquatic. Tropical. Continent. Asia. Oceania. Okay. This is what we got. Alright. I can get some bamboo in here. I want to kind of... I think I like the idea of having some of this placed in this corner. It also... Yeah, I think that's nice quite there. It's just simple. Okay, get a bit of that. Palm trees. Yes. Crocodile Beach. Boy. Alright, this is all. Yeah, we definitely need some reeds and some rocks. Rocks are what I need to add along here. Alright, it's deco time. I've just a little reedy area there. We're gonna have like random clumps like poking out of the water. Different heights. A little outcrop there. Look, exhibit design is my passion. Oh, mangrove tree. You know I've been waiting to use some of these. Coastal mangrove tree. I'm just going to have one of these growing out of the side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab that. We're going to go on to advanced move. We're going to hit him with the rotate. Okay, that isn't quite how I expected that to be, but you know what? If I now move that down and in a bit. That actually looks quite cool. Maybe we rotated it a little too much. Okay. We want this one. I really don't have great axes for doing this. Pull it up a bit that way, pull it up a bit that way. There we go, that's a bit better. And now we'll need some like foliage to kind of cover the roots, as you might expect in nature. And you know what, let's save again. You know what, I can't save too much right now, given everything we've been through. Oh, we could put it in like a reed stand, as if, oh, that's very cool. I dig that. Alright, let's give him some rocks. Is that under construction? Where are all my rocks? Let's go back onto nature. Hello, I would like a rock from this place. Damn it, the rocks are somewhere separate. Oceania, Asia, tropical, aquatic. I'll remember that. Right. What rocks we got? I don't want those rocks. Probably tropical rocks. Yeah, let's give them a little rock outcrop. Okay, let's use some different tropical rocks. Gives them a bit more land as well. Ideally, what I want to do at some point is maybe have it get smaller and smaller and like link over to here. We just have like a little rocky kind of, I don't know what it would be called. So we have the rocks from under here. Maybe a bit of sand through them. Yeah, that looks quite cool if we can just decorate this quite nicely. That looks too similar, so what I can just do is just mask it. Doesn't really matter what rock you use, they're all if you just rotate them. Kind of use any rock. This gets expensive. Have a little one peeking through the surface there. This is looking okay. This side needs some work. And this is why you can never save enough. Okay. Hey, I literally recently saved. Thank goodness for that. We do need info boards and donation bins. There's so many things. Like when you build a habitat from scratch, it takes a while. They won't be able to swim through the air with the rocks. It's fine. They can swim around the air with the rocks. When did I last save? I think it was before the rocks. I'm sorry, this is crashing like mad. I'm scared because literally I had to give up on Planet Coaster just because of how many crashes there were. I saved somewhat recently. Alright, I think all I lost was the rocks. We'll get some lily pads in there too and like some floating reeds and stuff. Alright. Let's get back to it. Honestly, I'm liking what we're doing here. Alright. Nature. You know, I'll do the rocks and then I'll get those reeds back on. Damn it, I was enjoying that. Get the tropical rocks back out. It's got to be the tropical rocks, yeah. Okay. Let's get a scattered little shoreline. I don't like this rock actually, the way it's working. It's not very flat. That I want to taper down a bit. Yeah, that looks like a nice little... See, I guess actually what I should do is I should be really angling it out so it like gets less and less along the shore. I am more of a maths and science guy than an art and design kind of guy, but I try my best. I give it my best crack. Alright, yeah, let's do like these. Let's make these a little less noticeable here. We have one that peeks out a little bit. Like there. Then we can have more of a rock front on here. Just imagine, instead of the game crashing, I decided I didn't like what I'd made and I started from scratch again. Just imagine that. It's like the more minute detail I can add, the better this is going to look. Remember, we're looking super close up as well. From here on out, I'll only view this from this distance. From this distance, it doesn't look quite as scuffed as it is. Have just a little bit of style to it. So it's not a straight line. I want this to appear as, in fact, we'll leave it there so they can swim the whole way around. Maybe make this whole thing kind of rocky. Thing is, once I've started this, I need to like stick with it. It can't just be in one random area. We could just have like less and less rocks throughout the rest of it. Let's just dot in random rocks elsewhere. Like there's a big one. Yeah, these. Okay, that helps, just having these. Have a big one on the edge there. Not perfect, but it just adds a little bit of character to the place. Now, when we add like foliage around them as well, that's going to help, in my humble opinion. Okay. No food enrichment because there's no food container. You know, that's a good point. I did actually forget to give him food stuff, which is kind of key. Yeah, we should probably give him a food tray. You know, I like the idea of it, that being on its own little, like, platform. I guess it can't mess with the terrain by the water. See, why can't it just sit, like, there? Actually, I kind of like that, to be honest. Now if I just advance move it a little bit. I actually quite like that. It's got, like, it adds, like, we can kind of decorate that a little bit. I like how it's done there. Alright, let's leave that there. Yo, that's a big boy. Blooming heck. Alright, where were we? Back on... Oh, wait. And then habitat, they need a drinking thing. Or do they... I guess they don't need one, right? What kind of temperature do these guys like as well? Let's save. Let's save. Okay. You know, this rock outcrop maybe is a little over the top. You know, you're right, I may have overdone it a bit on the rocks. That's a little nicer. Just lighten it out a bit. It's got a rocky area across the middle. Yeah, you know, let's get rid of all this. They're crocodiles, they want a swampy swamp kind of vibe. You guys is right. I'm going to make these, like, smaller rocks here. I want them to be... Maybe I'll just leave it like that. I don't know, undecided. We'll see, we'll see. I can always fine-tune it in my own time. But again, we're never going to look at this close up. Like, from an outside perspective, I quite like the way that looks. Okay, let's get back on the nature front. Yeah, I guess I don't need water. Okay, so it was aquatic, tropical, continent, Africa, and Oceania. Alright, what was the one that I really liked? It was the reed stand. Just having that around there. It's very lovely. Should get one of these just in the water, looking nice. They got nice decor. They got the tree. I think we can get lily pads. I love all these trees, but they're not the ones. Papyrus plants. Have that just growing in there. Fills the space nicely. Okay. I could have sworn you can get lily pads, but maybe I imagined that. I think I did. Alright, these are the main plants we got, so we've used a lot of them already. Got bigger amounts of these ones. Create like a reed backing there. That looks quite nice. It just kind of decorates that. Could do a similar thing around like the whole under side. Just give them a bit of decor there. There we go. That's just a bit nicer under there. Probably need some stuff on this little bit of land here. Something small though. So hard to intentionally make stuff look randomly placed. But that's what we're trying here. I mean, if I wanted to be like super particular about this, what I would be doing is I'd be using like the rotate tools. Those don't look good at all. These ferns are tiny. Let's have some of these along here. What can we get in the middle here? Have a little overgrown corner there. I think it looks quite cool, to be honest. Oh, it was Asia, not Africa. Ah. See if we get any lily pads here. I mean, I'm sure they won't mind too much. Oh, these bushes, actually. There we go. That adds a bit of decoration to there. Okay. Do we have anything else cool here? No, I think we got the majority of stuff. There we go. That is a custom built by me entirely. Little habitat. You know what? We'll get some more rocks. We're not done yet. Maybe have like one of those on a rock. Duplicate that. No, actually, wait. We can add some more funky stuff to this. I like that. Does this little spit of land need some stuff on it? I feel like it does, and I have just the idea. Construction. Boat. You can get... I guess I've not unlocked it yet. I really need to get up my game on researching. You can get like a boat prop, so I could put like an upturned boat on that side. Donation bins, fences, yes, all that thing needed. Also, can people see these bears yet? I do wonder. But let's focus here. This path is busy as hell. I need to get bins on there, donation bins, all the goods. Okay, facilities. Bins. We're pretty stuck with the kind of default bins, aren't we? Mind you, some new... But then, are these recyclings? No. Okay, we can get some... No, I want them to stand out. I want people to know the bins are there, use the bins. Put those there. Oh, that needs moving. Got bins there. Okay, now... Okay, we need donation boards on stands. So let's take that. Duplicate that. And let's get some of these dotted around. Probably 3, I think, would do the trick here. Wait, I want to get education off. So I've one there. Okay, now let's change you to be about the saltwater crocodile. Now let's hit you and you. Let's duplicate. Take this off. I should learn like the keybinds for all this kind of stuff, but hey ho. You can see how off I am with where I think ground level is. Rotate that the way I want. Shabang! Now we need one more. Duplicate you. Okay, that's the right height. Let's put this one here. Let's make you about... Okay, they're all about the saltwater crocodile. Facilities. Donation bin. Donation bin. There. There. And there. Okay. This is attracting the people by the masses. They're going off-road on this. They're attempting to go off-road here. But that's good news. It's bringing people to this side. So, yeah, can people see the grizzlies? These people still can't see the grizzlies, can they? I'm pretty sure. Let's save again. Check the water treatment. That's another thing worth doing. Water treatment. Yeah. I knew it was treated, obviously. Let's think about this. So yeah, no one can see these guys, even though they've... That's annoying. I almost need to put like a glass barrier around. Yeah, no one pays any attention to the grizzlies. They're all going for the saltwater crocs. I think. What are you looking at? I really like this area. Why? They got robbed. What are you guys looking at? Amazing. All the money that the pickpockets stole has been returned to me. Thank you, Z Security. Yeah, no one can see the damn bears. Like, if I click on a bear, and I do... How is it that you do it? You do... Low welfare. Wait, where's your buddy? Hold on a sec. Where's the other croc? Hello? Yo, he's 31 years old. Where are you? Why have you got low social? You're next to your buddy. Social. Oh, it's... What the... Are you stuck? Let's move you, like, over. See if you can find your friend here. Why is your social low? Has severe social welfare issues. Oh, is he, like, too overwhelmed by the amount of people? Is that what's going on? Space. Crowding issues are present. Okay. Alright, you know what we need to do. Yeah, okay. He feels like he can't escape from the people. Okay, I didn't realise this would be a thing. Let's turn these to wood. And see if that takes away some of his fears. I mean, if you moved, you might be able to get away from... Alright, that's it. I'm putting up, like, some screen walls. Illuminate. This is a new one. Alright, let's get some... Let's stick some wooden walls up. Okay... It's not pretty, but it's a simple little screened area that you can go and hide in. Does that work? Are you okay? Your tail's out of... I'm gonna move him into the water or something. There's too much stuff in the enclosure. Okay, could be the case. In which case, having that won't help. He's not happy. He's ready to eat somebody. Oh, wait a second. What's happened here? Okay. I see. I went decoration mode. I assume they would be able to navigate around this stuff, but evidently they can't. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. Too much decoration is bad. It's a shame. Alright, let's keep an eye on this guy. Oh, there's way too much coverage, so we've got way too many plants. I kind of got carried away and I forgot about, actually, you know what? Yeah, I kind of forgot about the animals. So I was just like, let's make it look pretty. Alright. Let's get rid of all this stuff. And we should be doing much better. How you looking now? Okay, getting there. I like that. This dude's hiding in that. What else can we get rid of here? That doesn't really add anything. Okay, he should be happy now. He should go back to being happy now. Let's see. Yeah, he's fine. He's golden now. Needs a bit more land area, so... I assumed adding rocks would add land area, but it actually took away from it. How you doing now? Alright, chill champs, no need to protest. We did a bit of an oopsie. Yeah, I'm going to give him another little island here as well, so he's got more land area, because I like the decorations. Even if he don't like the decorations, I appreciate the decorations. So let's get on the sculpting. Let's pull up another little island there. There we go. See how he does now. Oh my goodness. Alright, how are we doing now, buddy? Still wants more land. Overcrowding in here. Alright, let's get rid of somebody. Wait, have we got 2 males? Male 1. Male 2. We'll get rid of the old dog. Off you go to the wild. Here you go. How many we got in here now? Social 5. Perfect. He still does seem to be stuck there, though. I can't lie. Let's move him to storage and then move him back, and he should be fine. Because I think he is stuck there. Animal trading. Let's move you back into the habitat. Okay. Let's keep an eye on you. You're just hiding in a bush. You are a bush. Okay. Environment. Terrain. Ah, yeah. Sound. Alright, big results. Back with the happy. They just need a bit more rock. Let's save before we lose all that progress. Let's get on the painting. Let's get on the soil. Just yeets the crocodile in like no trouble. See, why do you not have enough navigation? Oh, it's because he's a bigger boy. He can navigate less area than she can. Yeah, he's a big boy. So some of this stuff is just in his way. Alright, I'm going to move this over here. Give it a pause. Terrain, water, remove the water. Make this. Now let's get the water back in. That evens it all out nicely. Come on, brother. You got a hella room there. Tell me you're cool with it. Calculating. So close. Don't go in the water. Don't tell me you're going. No, you haven't gone in the water yet. One more little bit. Sorry, I'm doing this so slowly. I should have just given him more than he needs. Let's give him some land under there, actually. That's what a few of you said, actually. I don't know if that is habitable. Who's obstructing it, then? Ah, yeah. Alright, so we got a bit more land there. I think. Wait, that still goes over there, so we need... Pull it up a bit more. Pull up, pull up. No, that has not helped at all. Screw it, I'm just doing it from here. Alright, surely that's enough room for you, mate. Hell of land. I know I could get rid of some, like, decoration, but I like the decoration. Let's also get you. Right, are you happy now? You're happy now. Well happy. You can come back. And everything's set. And actually, I think I can turn this back to glass because it wasn't actually people crowding that was the issue. Despite a lot of us thinking that was the issue. It was not. It was to do with the makeup of the bit bobs. Makeup of the bit bobs. Yep. Everyone knows what I mean. Let's go on facilities. Let's actually save now that we've done that. And let's go into the facilities information board. What are they called? Habitat education. There's some education boards on here. Let's have you align to surface. And let's, you know what, let's put the sign there. Put the sign there. Let's have you for the saltwater croc. Because people are crowding around that side way too much. Now let's get a donation bin. There. And what was that? That was on the inside. That one there. Move these to the middles. Alright. How happy are you now? You know what? You're pretty damn happy. You got too much rock. Too much rock, huh? What do you want? You know what? Let's give him some long grass on this little island, actually. Even though I hate the stuff. It'll look probably good. Make it swampy looking. And the coverage is just where it needs to be. Plants are 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. He just needs a bit of enrichment. That's all he needs. And they're probably loving the rain. But yeah, this is actually looking a little bit better with, you know, they're crocodiles. They want something a little. Many guests think ticket prices are under. Jeez, we can sort that easily. Let's go up to a 13 and an 8. Let's go 14 and 8. Why not? Look at that. Animal welfare. Just all the stats. All the stats well up there. That research is complete. The croc. What have we got for you boys now? Also, I should check up on Mr. Mechanic. Oh, we haven't got anyone researching. You, mate. You should have been researching lots of things. Let's go with some of the more of the New World team. Look at how happy everyone is. Would you look at that? Wow. Messi. Yo, Messi got a 6,000 rating. Messi's the baby mandrill. How are these guys doing? They having fun in the rain? Animals will fight for alpha status. Animals. Where are you guys? Hashima. Where are you? Yes, you. With the rating of 1125. Okay. Not great stats on you. You might fight with you. Oh, your stats are really not good, mate. You're out of here. We're slowly upping the levels here. Right, you're a male too, and you're an alpha male. Does that mean his stats are better? So 2 greens, thing. You, my friend, are out too. Off you go. To the wild you go. Alright, let's go and check up on the monkeys. Let's save and then check up on the monkeys. Oh yeah, deal with the bears. Yeah, because no one can see them, hey? So look at this. Habitat. Wait. It's where you can select enclosures. Not really, but if I just... How can I select this habitat? It's a little weird. But yeah, no one can see these guys. So this is why you've got to be careful getting blueprints. Because no one can see these damn guys. Maybe people can see them through here. What are you looking at? No, you guys can't see anything. So we need to sort this out. Definitely. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a walkway up. And then a massive viewing platform along there. And then down on the other side. Let's align this to grid. My goodness, we've been going for an hour and a half. And it feels like it's been literally minutes. So it's time to get going on this. Probably have the ramp start there. Alright, everyone get back to a path. Wait, actually, we need it to go... What is that? 1, 2? These bongos. There's a new bongo every few minutes. What's... Enam, Aardvark is stressed. I thought it said Eminem. Eminem. Mate, what are you doing? No wonder you're stressed. You're stuck with your head in the thing. Why are you stressed? Got another bongo, more vet research complete. I released a female bongo. It's fine. We got hella bongos. You happy now? Almost. So you don't use this, do you? 0 enrichment. Habitat. Enrichment. Frozen blood pumpkin. Yo, y'all savages. This is what they want. This is what they want. This is what they're all about. Frozen blood for you. And your enrichment's 100%. Result. Okay, so a lot of people saying use birth control. No, I'm getting hella conservation credits. We want to get as many of those as we can, so we do not be releasing to the wild. Okay, you know, let us align this to the grid and shift it up. I think from this height you'll be able to see everything. Do you reckon they'll be able to see into that enclosure from this height, or do they need to be higher? I don't know. I guess we can get it off the grid here. Okay. And then we can make a new grid from here, so. Then we do path, line to grid. Now we this isn't gonna make it, is it? I don't think. Let's see if it does. Right, if I actually aligned it properly, that would help. I think this is unless we have we have the pathways run up from here. So close. It's because that's so damn high up. Actually, I've got an idea how we can do this. We could do wheelchair access on one side and then not on the other. I don't know. Or we can just redo this. We can redo that at some point. Don't worry. Don't worry about it for now. Soon it's not even gonna matter. Hit with the J. Yes! And that is what we call wheelchair access. Result. Hit him with a J. Oh, come on, work with me here. Yes? Woo! Let's go! Alright, now path. Line to grid. Get rid of those square edges. Viewing area for bears, hopefully. It's a really small one. We should probably make it bigger, actually. There we go. viewing area for the bears. I think that looks pretty neato. Is it going to be too popular? Because if I now go and align to grid here with square edges, oh, you're going to tell me this is obstructed the whole way, aren't you? You know, let's make it a bigger path around the bottom anyway. My life is about to become painful as I try and make this work. Paths. This is why I wanted to keep everything on a grid. Oh, we made that worse than it was. Let's... Okay. Here we go. Link, come on. Look, it's not exactly nice. Let's retrofit this whole thing then. To be fair, we can have that like that, and now this path we can do properly here. If the game's going to let me. Alright, let's just do this next bit of path just so it's already done. Just get rid of you for now. Just get rid of all of that for now. Okay, now we need to connect to this somehow. You know, maybe we should do this a bit further out actually. Okay, we'll sort that out down the line for now. Let's just leave that for now. And now we can have the wheelchair access run up from here. By adding that entrance there. See if we can connect this. Just work, the game, just work with me, man. Ah! This is the stuff of nightmares. It truly, truly is. This is what happens when you don't plan stuff ahead accordingly. Come on, like... Chief, you gotta work with me here. Okay, maybe that's not high enough, but it's not letting me connect anything to that corner. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Hold up. Solution discovered. Yes. Save. Ah, save. I'll just leave that to there. It doesn't really do anything, but it just looks kind of nice. Should we get rid of one bit of path there? Oof you. Alright, you know, we'll just leave that there. It works like that. Okay. Cool. And there we go. Ah, everyone's going up to check out the bears. Which we now need signs for and donation bin. Is this a smart way of doing it? I think it's an okay way of doing it. You know, we can make this. Let's. Why not have it run all the way like that? Or does it need to be thicker, as they say? Do I like that? I do like that. But I'm now wondering whether I should make it like too wide and have it just run up from one side. I love the symmetry of it though and the flow. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. We can work on that down the line if we need to kind of upgrade it. That probably goes a little far. Can have it like to there and there. I think that's quite cool. If I just get display board, donation board, donation board. Okay. Alright. You know what? We need lighting around here. We definitely need lighting. Jeez. Why did you guys make me build my zoo in India? It rains so damn much. How are these guys doing? Let's check up on the... Jeez, there's loads of them. But the adult population is still 4. Oh, because there's... Look how many little ones there are. He's 3. Look, Messi. Lionel. Look at that, 5,000 animal rating. Lionel Messi, the mandrill. How's your enrichment? You want a bit more toy enrichment. There are a lot of you now. It is fair to be said. Oh, they need more hard shelter. Might have to build some for them. Let's see if there's anything I can add, because there's a lot of them right now. Right, okay, let's start with habitat. Start with mandrill. And what is it? They want more toys. Another grab ball over here. Oh, musical keyboard, yeah. Get some tunes going. You guys, they're crazy like that. They play instruments like that. There we go. So now, let me see. Your enrichment is maxed. So you want some more hard shelter. There's a lot of you now. Seeing if there's any good pre-builts here. The rain is a nightmare. One side of the bear viewing area is longer than the other. One window away from the edge. One window away from the edge. No, it's symmetrical. This one works quite well. Okay, right. Shelter for these guys. So much to do. Okay, that's massive and probably has all of the wrong stuff for them. Alright, what do we have in terms of shelter? Anything nice and cute? It's a savannah, so it's got the wrong... It's the wrong rocks and everything. I need to get like a jungle shelter. That's massive. No. So like a small, nice looking shelter. Again, this is somewhere where we need to... Oh yeah, this is the habitat I've got. Okay, no, right. What's happened here? Can't find an accessible staff. Oh, I didn't connect this back up. Let's do path. Staff path this back up. For now. We can fix that up later. That's just literally work on those. Crocodile staff researching at a rate. There we go. New world theme on the decks. I need to work on some shelter for these guys. Oh my goodness. Dude straight dropping beats! What a legend. Oh, he's had enough now. Sick. Okay. Alright, I'm giving the... Mad! Are you good? Bro! Oh, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Wait, habitat. Which habitat is a risk for cleanliness? How? Oh, let's just call a keeper over. Oh, it's oh, you know why? That might be why. It's got an issue with cleanliness. Okay, core keeper, mate. You got to clean up in aisle 4. Alright, he's got body of blubby blub. That's right. They've called the doctor. One guy took a mega dump. Can you go and clean up the dump, brother? All right. How are we gonna get some more hard shelter in this little land? Oh, it's kicking off in that. Right. Can you go and? There we go. Job done. Alright. There we go. I could try and make a natural shelter here. Watch this go wrong. Right, let's not have line surface. I'm going to attempt to make a shelter here. Alright, let's duplicate a load of these. Let's use this to build some more shelter. I should probably rotate these so they don't look so samey, so it looks like they're different pieces, so it doesn't look like it's a copy and paste job. Alright. There we go. Duplicate you. Creating a little sheltered area here, hopefully. Hopefully this works out for him. Let's put another little bedding area under there. Alright, how are you doing for a hard shelter now? Oh my goodness, I did something and it worked. Guys, I did something and it worked in terms of hard shelter. It's been the bane of my existence. I did a hard shelter. Like, it's lit. It's lit. Alright. Hopefully that's going to go away once, wait, it should, cleanliness. Well, look, what, he's trying to clean. He's getting there. Guest thoughts. I can't believe I'm in the grizzly bear habitat. Jeez, it's popping off in here. Okay, we may need to rethink this. Oh. Okay, we need to redo this. We need to redo this. You know, I'm going to do it in my own time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it an 8-meter path along the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like one rampway up to it. You know, I could probably actually... No, I'm just going to expand that to double the width. It's going to be kind of fiddly. I'll make it look nice. I may actually just put an entire, like, viewing observation deck, maybe, like, along here, like an 8-meter path, the whole length of that, squared out, and then a pathway like that. It's a shame they won't see that as well, but this is way too popular. Right, that's going to be tedious. I'll sort that off camera. If you've got any other kind of little jobs or tips or suggestions for me, tweet them to me. That's one of the best places that I'm checking all the time. Or just leave them as a comment on this when it goes out as a video, and I'll have a scan through those. But yeah, I mean, at a general, we're clear 3 stars. Let's go and have a look at the zoo overview. Look at this. We're bringing in cash. Yeah, I'm gonna put this up again. Yeah, we're making good cash to say we're spending a lot on stupid stuff. Nearly 4-star animal rating, conservation rating, guest education. We can work on that. I might put in some more boards or like some new areas. Inspection report 4-star. People loving the mandrills. They're happy. I'm happy. Let's save, and we are done for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Look at how the zoo's coming along. You can tell I'm getting, well, better at doing things but I think I like having this as like my humble beginnings. This was, you know, this is how I started. And now we've got like stuff that's a little more spicy, like this. We've got this that people can actually view now, which has really bumped my status up. We're going to start getting overcrowding soon. It's going to be a nightmare, but I'm enjoying it while we can. We've got this whole area. I love this. I love the way this works out with the whole custom deco. I'm very happy with myself. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the streams or videos of this in the future. I will see you all. And I'll get this bear out of the box. Unbox. Don't know why he's getting stuck again. I can try and fix that in my off-camera time. There we go. Let's get him out. They don't seem to get too bothered by it. And if I'm playing anyway, I don't really care if he's in the box. Alright. Save again. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you. I may stream on one of my other channels later tonight or tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe to them too with notifications on. And have an awesome evening, guys. Peace out.